It's the new Red Green Show! And now, here's a man who needs no introduction, but oftentimes an alibi. Your hero, my Uncle Red Green!
All right. Thanks very much. Thank you. Well, we had a bit of a problem here yesterday. Junior got a new rear view mirror for his car, a real Hummer, and he had to borrow a cordless drill from Alfie Dingle to install the darn thing, because this was a huge darn mirror. I think it was right out of the space shuttle, this thing, you know. About 4 feet wide, kind of a rear view mirror IMAX deal on it. He got that mounted on there, and I'm telling you, he's driving along, and he can see everything behind him. Doesn't turn his head around, doesn't flip around at all. He can see everything behind the car, man.
It's too bad the blueberry stand was in front of it.
Yeah.
He just hit it head on. He wiped her out of there.
Nailed her.
It was good.
Oh,
it's okay, though. Like, nobody was hurt or anything, because the blueberries acted like a million little airbags. You know? Junior Singleton car, though, it's not white anymore. It's sort of like a blueberry blue.
Yeah.
But he likes it.
Yeah. But he's going to take that mirror off there, because that's a problem. But he can't borrow the cordless drill from Alfie, because Alfie was also the owner of the blueberry stand. He's a little ticked.
He's crushed.
So now, get this. Junior has given Harold here $100, show him, yeah, to buy him a new cordless drill. How about that, huh?
That's excellent.
Yeah.
Buying a power tool makes you a man.
Well then, Harold, you better make sure you get it half off. What you're looking at here is a bunch of segments from this particular show. The main message being, for gosh sakes, don't even think about changing the channel. I'll tell you something, if you're gonna try and make sense out of this program, you gotta give it your undivided attention. Well, yeah, I sure hope Harold can handle the pressure of buying this cordless drill, you know. This could be a turning point for Harold. Maybe the kids won't beat up on him so bad, huh? You know, although when they see that cordless unit, it might give them the idea to drill him one. Just never know.
Uncle Red, I got it. It's a beauty. It's a beauty, too. It's such a beautiful drill. It's cordless, it's reversible, right? It's got, like, extra batteries and a charger, bits, carrying case, everything, top of the line, $97. Yes, please, ring it through. Ching-ching, have a ring, no day.
$97, Harold?
Yipper.
Boy, they saw you coming, didn't they?
Why, I got it at Lenny's electrical shop.
Oh, Harold, don't buy from Lenny's. He hates us in there. We owe him money.
Well, if I could only shop places you don't owe money to, I'd have to go to France.
You don't want to be buying stuff from Lenny. He's just a middleman, okay? He's got overhead.
What is a little shop he runs out of his basement?
Well, that can't be cheap, Harold. He's got the sump pump running day and night in there.
No, that's crazy. $97 is a fair price.
Really, eh? Well, they're $94.50 up at the hardware and such.
Oh, yeah, okay, all right, $3, big deal.
Hey, you save $3 a day every day of the month. How much money have you got?
Well, it depends on the month.
Oh, no, it doesn't. $3 is $3, whether it's February or May. These kids of today, they got no money sense at all. I'll show you something, young man. I'll get a drill so cheap it'll make your head spin.
If it'd make his head spin, we wouldn't need a drill.
A little later on in the show now, we're going to have the Adventures with Bill, and what he's going to be doing this week, real exciting. No, it's not what you're thinking. He's going to be doing some pole vaulting. Boy. Oh! Golly. Oh. Now his first challenge, he's going to try and vault over the van. Gosh, I hope this goes well. Yeah. Perfect. Happy people call me on the phone to tell me about some nut bar product they think I should own. If you look back through history at the cause of every war, you'll find happy people, and an army of guys like me who just couldn't take it anymore.
Okay, well, we're playing for the grand prize of a turnip farm and 4 tons of wax. Uncle Red, you have 30 seconds to get Mr. Buzz Sherwood to say this word. Buzz. Excellent. The word is quiet. Quiet. Now we get it. And go.
Okay, Buzz. Oh, cool. Okay. A machine that isn't loud is broken. No. If you don't make any noise, you're...
Oh, you're dead, man.
I'm not... Peace and...
Carrots.
Peas.
Oh.
Peace.
Oh,
Peace and...
love? Come together? Rash?
People come up to Possum Lodge for the peace and...
Witness relocation.
We're almost out of time, Uncle Red.
I know. Just think. Think movies, okay?
Okay, yeah.
All something on the Western Front.
Oh, something. Western Front. Food stains. Chest hair. I can't think of. We should just be quiet for a second, man.
You know, one of the big differences between my generation and Harold's generation is he never got to experience those rear-engine, rear-wheel drive cars. You know, the Volkswagen Beetle, the Corvair. They say the Corvair was unsafe at any speed. And I'm real sorry that Harold missed that. So this week, on Handyman Corner, we're going to take a front-engine, front-wheel drive car and turn it into a rear-engine, rear-wheel drive classic. So all you got to do is just take the engine out, move that, and of course you got to move the rad and the battery and the windshield. All right, okay. There's not enough duct tape in the world for that job. Now we're scuppered. Unless, you know, that just might work. And even if it doesn't, I don't care. This is old man Sedgwick's car. All right, to turn a front-engine, front-wheel drive vehicle into a rear-engine, rear-wheel drive vehicle, all you have to do is take out the whole interior, turn everything around, put the controls and the steering wheel back at the back, and have the seats facing the other way. And there you are. It's that simple. Now, to get the front seat out there, all you need is maybe some tools, some oil, or just some rust. I mean, rust is a natural process. It's always good to work with nature. All right, then once you got the seat removed, and of course you've removed the upholstery, which you really should replace, you know, from time to time. All right, so you want just let her cool down, you know, and then take the driver's seat like this, and you want to put her in the car backwards, okay? And you really want to secure that thing in there. You can bolt it down, you can weld it to the floor, or you can do what I like to do: use the handyman's secret weapon, duct tape. You know, you could actually use this as your new upholstery. Heck, if you put it on sticky side out, you wouldn't even need seatbelts. And once you got her all done, you just mount her inside with more of the same. Okay, now rather than take all the car controls out and mount them on the back there, I suggest you get a completely different set of controls out of a boat. You know, maybe a boat you don't want anymore, or somebody doesn't want anymore, or at least they won't as soon as they find out the controls have been ripped out of it. So you take the steering wheel from the boat and you hook that up to the steering wheel of the car. Your gas pedal, you hook up to the hand throttle from the boat. And as far as the brakes go, use your anchor rope. We got our controls all hooked up, but the only problem is now we got the white headlights at the back, we got the red tail lights at the front. So to correct that, we got to just take those off. Okay, it's a Phillips screwdriver. All right, now I need some of these plastic flower holders here, and you can turn headlights into taillights. All right, we got the controls all set up, and she's ready to go boating. All right. I should say driving. Watch this. Let's start her up. Now you see, it's just that easy to turn a front-wheel drive front-engine car into a rear-wheel drive rear-engine car. Just put everything in reverse. So remember, if women don't find you handsome, they should at least find you handy. It's the best of both worlds. He looks like a car, he drives like a boat. The Titanic. Stay tuned and relax. Whatever this is, we got a lot more of it. I want to talk to you ladies out there so that you don't panic when your husband starts going a little wacky. Man gets to a certain age, he looks around at all the stuff and he realizes he basically has nothing to show for his whole life. He may have spent the last 25 years sitting at a desk or maybe being on the phone all that time, and the only progress he's made is building a huge gut that protects his belt from the sun. You may find at this point that your man will go out and buy himself some power tools and start disappearing into the garage for long periods of time. Now, there's nothing to worry about here. What he's doing is building some huge, clumsy, odd-looking piece of crap that he's going to leave behind so people will remember him. They won't be fond memories, but he doesn't need to know that now. And I'll tell you something, if his mother had kept that 65-pound ashtray he brought home in grade 5, none of this would have happened. So here's something for you moms of today, remember. When your son comes home with his first project, you treasure it, you keep it, and leave it out on the counter where everybody gets to look at it all the time. You'll be doing his future wife a huge favor. Remember, I'm pulling for you. We're all in this together.